got the epic motherfucker.
What is going on, guys? My name is Landside101. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys another gameplay commentary, and yes, finally it's a Black Ops 2 gameplay. I did happen to obtain this game. I know I have not been uploading too much lately, and you probably thought, wow, look at that loser, he didn't even get Black Ops 2. Well, I did, and I've been playing it a ton, and I absolutely love it. I'm actually currently level 26. I have not played it that much with all my sports and stuff. I have not gotten around to it too much with schoolwork. But anyways, this is what I like to call a MP7 breakdown video. Yes, I'm going to be pulling out my T Martin side and inside of me, and I'm going to try and make this as legit as possible to like T Martin videos. I got Rusty Commander to make me some of these pictures that you'll be seeing and all these tests that I'll be running to test out the MP7 and pretty much just break this gun down, find its ins and outs, and whether it's a good gun or not in Modern Warfare. I just said Modern Warfare 3 right there. I just said Modern Warfare 3. But anyways, in Black Ops 2, not Modern Warfare 3. I'm so used to saying MP7 in Modern Warfare 3. But Black Ops 2, the first thing we'll be taking a look at is the stats for the MP7. And yes, obviously, if you guys have played the Call of Duty games, the stats for the MP7, well, the stats for any gun in that matter, really aren't that accurate from the Call of Duty series. I'm not sure how accurate they are in Black Ops 2, so I'm not going to talk too much about the stats you're taking a look at right now, but take it for what they're worth. That's the stats that Black Ops 2 gives you for the MP7, so I don't know if they're accurate, I don't know if they're true, I don't know if they actually mean anything, or if they just put that there because they need stats, but that's what they are. Take it for what it's worth, like I said before. And the next thing I want to show you guys is what I like to call the damage dummies. Rusty Commander made these dummies for me. I'm sorry if it's kind of hard to see how many shots it takes to kill in certain parts of the body. I actually ran 3 tests for close quarters. In the close quarters, I did from the buses away on Nuketown. For medium range, I did the backyard of one of the sides on Nuketown. And for the long range, I did firing from the 2 buildings across. Pretty much anything farther than that, you're not going to get the kill. Don't even bother shooting them. Just run away, get closer to them. Because with this gun, you're not going to be killing anybody farther away than the buildings on Nuketown. Okay, so pretty much Black Ops 2 did not focus too much on the farther away you are, the more shots it takes to kill someone. And that's kind of disappointing in my opinion. But they are different from close range to medium range and long range. For close range, it takes 3 shots to kill someone in the head, and it takes 4 shots to kill them anywhere else, including the feet and the legs for close range. And for medium and long range, it takes them 5 shots no matter where you shoot them, which is kind of dumb in my opinion, because if you're shooting someone in the head, it should definitely kill them faster than you're shooting someone in the leg. But that's how they made it. That's what the stats are, and that's what I projected from my tests that I ran. I did not only do it once, I did it several times. So I didn't just run one test. I made sure to prove my hypothesis, if you want to get all scientifical here, and that's all the tests that I ran. Those are the stats. And the next thing I wanted to show you guys is the recoil test. The recoil test, I went on Nuketown, like you can see right now, and I shot into a wooden fence, like you're taking a look at right now, and I hip fired, and I looked at the grouping, and the grouping was actually insanely close for hip firing with a weapon. Yes, I was very close, and that's pretty much close quarter range for the MP7 for the groupings that I did. And the groupings were very tight for not aiming, and for aiming, it was insane. They barely even moved, and I was not pressing down on the thumb on the little analog stick with my PS3 controller, so I was not controlling the accuracy of the groupings whatsoever. I was just firing the button and pretty much letting the bullets go where it was going to go. I did run a couple other tests, and you'll see that, and they are kind of inaccurate. It's not very consistent, I guess you could say, for the MP7, its groupings and its recoil test. And take that for what it's worth again, but the recoil for this gun is absolutely insane. It does not kick at all. It does have more kick than the one in Modern Warfare 3, let me tell you that, because the one in Modern Warfare 3 was absolutely insane. It was like a laser gun, like the ACR. But anyways, guys, that about wraps up this breakdown. I'm going to close it up real quick here. And pretty much, guys, the MP7 in this game is really good. I recommend only using it on maps that are close. And in Black Ops 2, you're going to have lots and lots of maps that are very close quarters. Every map pretty much I've played on is close quarters except for that one map with the plane in it. That's the only big map I saw so far on the game. So the MP7 you can use pretty much on every map. If you're going to get in a long-range battle with the MP7 though, I recommend you run so many head glitching spots in this game, you're never going to be able to pick somebody's head off because it takes 5 shots, like I said, from long range to kill someone in the head, and that's going to be too hard when they're head glitching and they see you and you have a submachine gun, and it's not going to be good. So I only use this gun on close quarter maps. It is a fairly good gun. It has tons and tons of attachments that you can put on it, like rapid fire. Rapid fire I'm not too big of a fan of in Black Ops 2. It makes it have lots and lots more recoil, and you burn through the magazine very fast. And the magazine, actually, for MP7, I forgot to mention, is very good. It has a lot of ammo in one magazine. I'm pretty sure it's 30 shots for not extended mags, but you get extended mags pretty early, I think. Actually, I'm not sure if you get extended mags really early, but anyways, it has tons and tons of ammo, so you really don't even need extended mags. I'm not too sure. It might have 40 bullets, actually. I'm not sure how much it has in one magazine, but it's definitely enough to take down a few enemies at one time. And my final breakdown for the gun, I did a couple tiers, a couple things that I made up for stats, and I gave it a 7 for mobility, so it's very good. It can move around you can move it around a ton with it. It's not hard to move around at all with it. I gave it a 6 for recoil because the recoil is decent, I guess, but that's only for close quarters where it's really good, and long range and stuff, it has lots of recoil. If you want to hold down the trigger, you're going to have to burst fire with it if you're going to try and take down people at long range. I gave it an 8 for magazine size because, like I said, it holds tons and tons of bullets in one magazine. You get lots of ammo and scavenger on top of that. It'll be insane, and so you'll take down enemies really fast and quick and very efficiently. I gave it a 7 for damage because this gun has outrageous damage for a submachine gun, in my opinion. Long range, once again, it's harder to take down people because you're going to have to be burst fired, but close range, you're going to win almost every gunfight using the MP7. I gave it an 8 for CQB because it is a very good gun for close quarter battles. You win almost every gunfight, and it's very good on maps like Newtown, like you can see in the gameplay you're taking a look at right now. And actually, for the final stat, I gave it a 3 for long range. Yes, that is a very, very poor score. Anything below 5 is below average, and I think that for long range because the MP7, or any submachine gun for that matter in Black Ops 2, is very hard to use at long ranges, such as the 2 Nuketown buildings away. Anything longer than that, you're not even going to get them, so just run away. But anyways, guys, that about wraps up this breakdown. Sorry for the stutters and everything else I threw in between this commentary, because I have not commentated in a while because I've been boasting in the glory of Black Ops 2. But anyways, guys, that about wraps this commentary up. Leave a comment if you want to see more of these breakdown videos. We're thinking about doing map breakdown videos. We're not so sure about that yet. But anyways, guys, remember to keep it elite.